It's been 10 years since ISIS stormed power in parts of Iraq, but many here are still living with the consequences every day. This is Siham. She was a 15-year-old schoolgirl when ISIS seized her home city of Mosul, a moment that would change her life forever. During their bloody occupation, she lost her education, her childhood, and eventually her husband.
We started with a beautiful childhood. We were a simple family. We went to school, we played, we lived in safety. We raised our families, the houses were warm, we lived a normal life. ISIS had the ability to do anything. They destroyed our lives in an abnormal way. We reached a point where if you go out, you don't know if you're going to come back or not. Of course, we didn't finish school. I had the ambition to become a doctor or an engineer. We were banned from schools because they would take the girls they liked. I remember one day they came to the school and they were arguing about why we weren't wearing hijabs. We didn't know what they wanted. I was worried. They took one girl because she wasn't wearing socks. Nobody knows where they took her. There are many girls who haven't returned to their families. We have heard a lot about the families here, about the killing and the slaughtering. After that, we left school.
Fearing she would be taken as an ISIS bride, Siham's parents married her to a man 12 years her senior. But it would last just 6 months. One day, ISIS fighters appeared at Siham's door. They were rounding up residents to go and pray. Her husband, who was about to leave to go to the mosque, opened the door. Without asking questions, they shot him. He died in Siham's arms.
The marriage didn't last 6 months. I lost my husband because of them. They killed him. He died in my arms. My life was destroyed. I couldn't imagine that I would stand on my feet again.
After her husband's death, Siham remained in Mosul for the 3 years ISIS occupied the city, largely unable to leave the house due to the strict control the terror group maintained.
For the 3 years after my husband died, I barely left the house. We only went to the shops or relatives' houses. I wouldn't wear their clothes. They started killing people and they started to hang people and crucify them. The worst crimes they committed.
Today, Siham is reclaiming the land devastated by ISIS. As it was ousted from Iraq, the terror group booby-trapped houses, rigging up furniture, household items, and even games consoles to blow up if moved. They littered improvised explosive devices across the country, building on layers of landmines already left across Iraq by decades of conflict. Siham is one of a team of deminers from the Mines Advisory Group, clearing the legacy of Iraq's conflicts, doing dangerous work so her community can recover from the terror they experienced.
After the liberation of Mosul, I gradually came back to life without ISIS. I felt like a dead person living. I lost my youth because of ISIS. Thank God I had another chance. There is no difference between women and men. Today we are going to the fields of dangerous areas and we don't know what is in front of us. We are going without fear. We are protecting our lives and the lives of other people. We will give people the opportunity to go out and play or to walk without fear. I am proud of myself that I am helping to remove the remnants that will harm so many people. The things I saw, I don't want anyone else to see.